So when
Hello,
I get
all of
there,
you wonderful beings out there, and welcome back to the stream. I am Raw Zim, and this is Supermarket Simulator. And we also have Conrad down there working on art, 3D art, as a matter of fact. He's currently working on Nim, a new avatar that'll be on the channel in the near future. And, yeah, we're gonna have some good times here, enjoying some very nice cupcakes.
So, Master,
Yes?
at the end speech, you said about a 15% discount of a commission?
15, 1-5.
Yes. On which artist?
That
Conrad, I
is
believe.
Conrad.
Ah, okay.
So if you want to get a model of Dio, I think people are getting revenge on me by throwing milk at me. Yep,
That
they're
sounds like
definitely
given.
getting revenge. What's wrong? You guys didn't like that ending?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they like the ending. For sure.
Woe milk be upon me? Why? What was wrong with that ending?
You know why.
I'm not gonna lie, that particular setup joke always makes me laugh. The whoa, whatever be upon you. I don't know. There's something about it just makes me laugh every time. I think it's because the first time I saw it, it was it used that one picture of Eminem where it looks like he's kind of tossing something at you in the picture. I forget what they used, but it just, I don't know, it made me laugh, and now I think about it every time I see it. And it makes me laugh again.
Also,
Look at this
Gibgab, you
photograph.
should come join Voice.
Come on, Gab, join.
You like that ending, right, Raijin?
I don't think you're going to get the answer you want out of me because I also enjoy the suffering.
Why? Why does this not surprise me?
I actually, Zim, we're gonna have a private discussion actually because this reminds me of a thing, and you might want to utilize it.
Oh boy.
Oh, would help if I weren't muted. I know it was a good cliffhanger. Not all of them are gonna be haha funny ones, though.
Well, the past two cliffhangers weren't haha funny ones.
I mean, the nuke was fun to, you know, talk about throughout the week. Well, thank you for that, but I really should not have done this game after that. This was a bad decision. Why did I do one that you guys can actually get revenge on me with? Oh, God, you're raising prices on me?
Wow, they really hate you today.
Oh
I wonder why.
god. I can't see! Oh, hype train. Oh no. I seem to have upset the chat.
Did you?
Oh, again, I wonder why.
Also, hi Rex.
Heyo. Y'all did
Hi,
great.
Rex.
Good job, everybody. All y'all good beans.
Did you listen to it?
I was hearing a little bit of it. I need to go back and rewatch it. I know you did great.
Oh, I don't think the chat would agree with you on that one.
I'm a wrestling fan, so if you got a big reaction, you did good.
Oh.
Tabletop outrage stream.
See, I have been rewarded here. I have been rewarded with chili cheese dogs.
Oh no.
Clearly I did... Oh, hi.
Clearly you did.
Clearly I did well.
Sure.
Okay, now... This
Wow,
is
good guy.
really in my way.
Good.
Slap another one on there.
What?
Suffer.
You mean like Cupcake did when his only friend didn't show up?
You mean what I'm gonna do to you when I get my hands on you?
What? It's not my fault you abandoned Cupcake.
Oh.
It quite literally is your fault.
How?
Because you're the storyteller.
No, I had no control over you abandoning Cupcake.
I'd also like to point out that I didn't abandon. So, fun use of language there, but it's wrong.
Keeman is trying to block my view. But I will fix these prices as soon as I find them. I have too many products. Azure! Really? Ouch!
Master,
What?
Wow.
even though you said this, I think you're gonna regret doing this game.
Nah.
Like right after tabletop with that cliffhanger.
Yeah, the amount of bits and stuff that Zim's getting from this though is pretty spectacular.
Yeah, that's the joke on everyone. I'm making bank.
Oh, right.
What on?
It's your
It's my vape.
tape, right? Yep. I'm learning. I'm
Thank
learning.
you, Rex. Also, Pikash, why don't you come join Voice?
Also, Viv, it's almost time, sadly.
Yep.
Aww.
I hope you have
Which
a good
is the
day at
big
work.
name. It's only 4 hours, so it won't be too bad.
Oh yeah, that's not terrible.
Yeah. But still, work is work.
It's also the weekend on an overnight, so
So it's gonna be a ghost town, pretty much.
no, it's going to be full of the absolute dumbest people imaginable.
Oh, I'm sorry then.
Yeah, no, weekend overnights at my store. These people have a under kindergarten grade reading level and less brain cells than Nova.
Oh, no.
Hello, hello.
Epicash.
Hey, Picard.
Which reminds me, I need to go pack my revolver for this shift. Hello, cutie.
What? Also,
Yeah.
oh god, you made it slow.
Wow.
Needs homemade ice cream. Hey Asher, have some ice cream.
I mean, odds are I probably won't need it, but like for weekend overnights, it's better to have it.
Just in case.
Yeah, these people act crazy, and we've had people threaten to kill us before, so.
Wow.
All for, hey, do you have your ID? No! Why do you need it? Because it's my job. I can kill you. Like I said, these people are.
Insane.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there, Asher.
Yeah.
I'm covering an overnight shift at the gas station.
I was about to say, isn't
Oh,
it gas station? Yeah.
Yup. Yup. Most of my customers are pretty great, and it's it's mostly the overnight ones that are just like, are you a real human being?
Yeah. Yeah,
Where
we
is
just
it?
got
There
a
it is.
Ninja ice cream maker for Christmas, and we're making ice cream, and it's, oh my god.
Share.
Yeah, we just had some vanilla soft serve. We've got chocolate now, freezing up.
Alright, so that.
Then we're gonna grind up some Whoppers and sprinkle it on top.
okay. The taking money on this game is actually significantly hurting my ability to do the game.
Suffer.
Oh no.
What did I do with
Asher
my
is
hoodie?
cute.
Wow,
deserves
those
it.
numbers. Oh, those numbers.
And I heard Rex makes a good kangaroo.
Well, yes. He's a very good Joey.
Hoppy, hoppy, hoppy. Big feet, big ears, big tail.
I told you guys, once those overflow shelves are full, I'm throwing it away.
Yeah, but it means you have to spend time doing that and not other things.
That sounds pretty good, Asher.
But running around, planning things, it gives me plenty of time to think. Plenty of time to plot.
Yeah, you need to plot how you're gonna survive.
Do I smell revenge in the air?
I mean, Narashi's gonna try.
Revenge is in the air.
It's kind of like Narashi's whole MO at this point is just revenge.
Against the powers that be.
And and even the powers that don't be are gonna get it too. They didn't help, therefore it's also their fault through inaction.
Wow, we're spreading it far and deep. What happened?
Stuff.
Good thing it happened.
Also, you know, Darashi still had to deal with Nova, so.
To be fair though, Nova was a lot less of a problem than usual.
Yeah, I imagine that'll change next session.
Exactly.
Well, to be fair,
Unusual.
she did have to deal with 2 scientists being dumber than Nova. So
No, it was just
Oh,
one.
that sounds really good,
Okay.
Asher. Congratulations.
okay, fair.
Yeah,
Slon was
that's
kind of on
that's
Narashi's
great.
side there, so you know.
Also, very, very good to hear, Asher.
Extra ice cream for Asher.
Oh,
Sprinkles.
congrats, Asher.
And here's him at 2:30 in the morning eating homemade chili dogs, living the life.
Alrighty, I'm out of here, guys.
Have
I
a
got
good
it.
one.
Yep. I'll let you know if anything incredibly stupid happens, at least.
Oh no.
Stay safe.
No promises on that one, but I promise to make the other person pay for it more.
Yeah,
With
no,
these hugs.
you're not allowed to get hurt. Not allowed.
You're gonna have to take that up with these idiots that come into my store.
Okay.
Granted, I mean, first they have to make it through me probably stabbing something. So, I'll be fine.
Take this weasel.
Eh?
Yeah, cool. I can clobber them with a bleasel.
Why?
Cause you're hard-headed.
Oh.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm going to use you as a bludgeon,
What? What? Eh?
and only because Nova isn't here.
Aw.
If Nova
Actually-
was here, I use him.
The proper way to use Rain against them is to let him try and fight them. Or at least, rather, have him try to fight you.
Oh, so he just gives them all bad luck? Yeah, that's a good point.
No, then he botches all of his rolls and, winds up hurting himself as well as them.
Exactly. Gives them all bad luck.
Renzel
Love you,
hurt
Ren.
himself in its confusion.
Oh no.
And that actually happened.
Bwee bwee.
Aww.
What flavor do you want, Zim? Do you want vanilla, chocolate, or topped with Whoppers ground up?
Ooh, the Whopper one.
Okay. A Whopper.
Oh wait, you mean the malted milk balls? I thought you were talking about a burger ground up.
Yeah. The
Wow! Wow, Mari!
Oh.
I mean, Bakesh is kind of weird, but I don't know if he'd go that far. Just take a burger, grind it up, and turn it into ice cream.
Alrighty, everyone.
I've heard of people doing some really weird things with some Ninja Creamies.
Good
I'm
night,
gonna play-
Azure.
Good night, Azure.
Night, Azure.
Good night.
I'm gonna play Sly Cooper 1. Again.
Have an ice cream hamburger.
Yeah, I didn't even associate Whopper with that's. Ooh.
And alright, good night, Ren.
Eh? Wait, I'm not going to bed.
Ren, face it. Almost every time that you start up a game around this time, or even just, like 5 hours ago, you fall asleep.
Aw.
Not this time.
We'll
Does Ren have
see.
a comfy chair? Does Ren go eepy in his comfy computer chair? I thought that was Gib Gab's job. Or, Wernimal.
Speaking of Werny, where the heck is he?
Did I do this one already?
Not a clue.
No idea.
Geemond is cute.
Oh yeah, I did do this one already.
Yeah, I have to be very careful with my finances now because somebody decided to steal all my money.
How much got stolen?
$2,000.
Woo!
It's almost like he's upset with me or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Hey, at least you've got plenty of milk.
True.
Yeah, milk and whipped cream can help make more ice cream. Yeah. Of course, now the problem is now that we can make our own, it's like, we don't need to buy it from the store anymore.
Yeah, but the store had that convenient side.
True, what with the prices nowadays,
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
and especially, stateside where, I mean, real ice cream is like almost a mythical item because,
Yeah.
it's ice dessert or ice topping. It's like, legally, if it wants to be ice cream, it has to be 90+% actual milk product, which is pretty rare stateside now, apparently. Because,
Yeah.
milk costs money.
Unfortunately, here in the US, in order for it to be labeled as ice cream, they only need 2% actual milk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Up here, it's got to be 90 plus.
There was a while there where the McFlurry could not be called ice cream because McDonald's was refusing to put even 2% actual milk into their McFlurries.
Oh, nasty. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the sawdust. Yes, up to 30% sawdust.
No, it wasn't sawdust. It was edible plastic.
Wow.
I'll take sawdust. Like, hey, man, I just pooped a Lego block. Oh, you've been eating McFlurry, haven't you? Edible plastic. Brought to you by the makers of drinkable gasoline. Yum, yum. It's really sadly true, Seamus. I mean, what do you think? There's such a thriving bootlegger thing for, a Canadian food product going down to the States, like maple syrup.
Well, maple syrup's a different matter. That is a unique product that, that's a whole other thing altogether.
Yeah, and homemade maple syrup is, oh, the bomb.
Boom!
Wait, why did you say boom?
Because he said the bomb.
Oh.
Yeah, boom. When I was a kid, they actually used to take us on school field trips to places where you could, tap the trees and get your own maple syrup. Wow. Like, this is what delicious tree blood tastes like. Sprinkle it on some fresh snow and taste it.
You know, wearing headphones on Sly Cooper game, it's a unique experience, to be honest. Because you're hearing a lot more details instead of hearing it on the old TVs.
Frost, I will say that it is not the US, it is the corporate. It is the corporations that are trying to kill us.
Yep.
Yeah, but now the corporations are running the country. I mean, President El Musco. Man, you've really expanded this store.
I've been working at this. And normally people aren't, you know, angry at me and making me regret everything.
Like, how many gremlins are in chat tonight? Yes. Ah, gotta be one of those games, is it?
Well, it's more that I ended the tabletop game with a really sad scene.
Yep. Yep.
Camera, please. Thank you.
Yeah, people are getting revenge.
Oh, so they're making a list of
Yeah, I'm
technical
sure
fights?
Cupcakes will be fine. By the way, did I mention that we've got a sale on meat?
Wow.
Cake meat? Wow.
What
That's like
type of meat?
hamburger ice cream.
Don't, that's definitely burger. Yeah, definitely beef. Yes.
Uh-huh. Squints.
This burger being served in a cupcake tin.
Squints harder.
This burger tastes like Cupcake used to make. I mean, wait. Virus! Hello,
No,
TJ.
Virus!
Hello, Ballabelle. Come join voice.
You may have come at a wrong time, Virus. Get tea.
Alright,
Ren is-
about to face my
Ren-
first boss. Let's go.
Ren is broken. Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
hi,
I
Virus.
want to go back to sleep, but then I hear this. Why?
Well, I think you should probably watch the recording.
You have no idea how much I am wanting to right now.
Do it.
Poor Cupcake.
What did you do? Why? Why are you?
Well, technically it wasn't Zim. Technically, a certain, Snick technically kind of almost forgot about, Cupcake.
Would you like
I
this hamburger
am
bottle?
going to murder Viv.
Because
Have this
there were
hamburger
so many
bottle.
opportunities!
Delicious cupcake burgers.
Viv, why? Why?
Cupcake was just out there waiting for Viv, for Narashi to come get him. And then the trampling began.
We'll make you a nice cup of tea, Mala. You wait right there.
Cupcake was a good bean though. Ow there.
You should see what else I have planned.
I don't wanna.
And yet you can't stop watching, can you?
Oh, actually, Zim, I have an idea that I might discuss with you later.
Oh?
Uh-huh.
By
It
all
might
means.
require agreement from a larger portion of the group, though. But I've got ideas.
Ooh, I am even more intrigued. Yes, do message me with it.
Okay.
Message now.
Okay.
Operators are standing by.
Really, game? Really? I totally hit that.
1-800-BALA.
There we go. One more hit. That should be enough.
How are you doing, Moth in a Jar?
I'm doing fine. I mean, I just woke up, so.
He's doing fine for the moment. But he hasn't seen Wild Traditions yet.
Squinting.
I want to see your reaction the entire time.
Right.
Especially at the end.
Why would you do this?
I would allow that, Furry.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Mala's getting a large cup of tea, some nice ice cream, and a plushie to hug before they have to watch.
Except the ice cream has melted, the plushie is filled with gravel, and the tea was
Aw.
microwaved.
No. I was going to need to go back to sleep.
Can you?
Probably.
Will you trust him to let you sleep?
Do I need his trust to let me sleep?
Well, let's just say if I don't have your response to the episode quick enough, worse things may happen.
There we go.
What
I mean, maiming is a thing. There are fates worse than death.
There is?
Yeah,
you have a
obviously
dungeon
there
mastered
is.
Ren. There's much worse fates than death.
Don't worry. I think once I tell Zim what the ending reminded me of, there might be a little bit of retconning. It'll be okay.
Oh?
It certainly won't lead to the worst things later.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Worried muff noises.
Right, I'm going to wrap Mala's jar in an extra blankie just in case. I don't know if Mala likes Whoppers, but we have a box for you.
Unfortunately, Geemond, the Malabelle is specifically tied to the party. Cupcake's not part of the party.
I mean, Cupcake was part of the Party Master's party, and that's a kind of party.
Listen to him. He's already in the bargaining phase.
Am I wrong though? That's a party.
Haggling.
Haggling with the god of death himself. There's a reason why I played a game where I was going to use Asher next.
Oh no. Oh no.
Billy Mala had to wake up at the most opportune time.
Why do I have to wake up like right now for rails at?
Hey, you could have woke up for when it was happening like what 20 minutes ago.
If I saw the game was still on, I would not have even unmuted it, so I would still be blissfully unaware in that good timeline.
I don't think it's a good timeline anymore.
Wah.
I don't think there's much of anything good left.
Oh.
Well, yeah, you guys let Cupcake get hurt. Cupcake's not moving.
And one of the party members has a ghost in their head that could be mad about this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Furry does have a ghost.
Yes, he does. And right after he was so nice and gave you guys tasty chompers.
Which, yeah, thanks, Ryan. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
What did Raijin do?
I'm pretty sure that was like a random thing that was mentioned by. I think it was Ryan. Pretty sure it was Ryan.
So, my favorite cursed item of all time is the Potion of Teeth. You drink it, and it makes your teeth taste irresistibly delicious.
Yep. Yep. That's terrible.
I don't know. I thought the Shield of Monster Attraction was a great cursed item myself.
Do I want to know what that one would do?
Monsters within 60 feet or 120, depending on which version you get, the shield starts insulting them in the language that they understand by saying, "Hey, your mom was a drow." As it says, feel free to roleplay this item as much as you wish.
Why would they put a bottle right there? Seriously, game? That's cruel.
Bottles where you put Mala in.
Now, is it more or less cruel than the ending that I gave you guys? Ren?
What are we comparing it to?
You said that your game is being cruel. So I'm asking if it's more or less cruel than the ending I gave you.
Oh no, your ending's more cruel.
Good boy. I'll remember that and make even worse ones.
No!
I guess I'm gonna go load up the VOD.
Wow, the pure terror in his voice there. That's a new sound I haven't heard from him.
Do we need to clip that?
Yes, clip that.
What sound?
Run a
The
very
no that he gave.
Oh,
Ah, fair enough.
I was like, what sound did it give?
I haven't heard such a visceral reaction from you before, Ren.
Oh.
I don't know. I thought the time where he called me master was pretty visceral.
Ah, true, true.
Oh, jump. Good. Good.
I think Mala
Also-
Ren's taking all the damage. You just incidental splash tonight so far.
Yeah.
Also, Raijin. Mwah.
Mwah to you too.
Did you enjoy the session, Raijin?
I mean, what I said about the smut audiobooks that I used to listen to being less shameful than what was going on with Spike and the Egg.
Spike has an egg.
Completely true. Genuinely speaking, that is precisely how I felt at the time. I have listened to Kyle Gold audiobooks at work and have been less bashful.
And yes, Mala, Spike has an egg.
Okay, leaving the call now so I can go watch the VOD. Have fun.
Have fun.
In a bit, Mala.
No, you.
I knew giving him that egg would be so delicious.
I can't believe that he's just like wasn't even trying to avoid the.
The joke.
I mean, it's Eric. Can you really not believe?
Yeah, pretty wild. Pretty wild. That's good stuff.
As a side note, I'm zoning the wine in my store right now, and I'm at the Cupcake brand of wine, so I think I know what happens.
Oh no.
Also, sorry about earlier, Seamus. You came in at a wonderfully unfortunate time.
Yeah, but for real though, I enjoyed the session. It was feeling a little slow, but also at the same time with how the sessions have been going so far, maybe a little bit slow is okay.
I thought they could
Yeah.
use a little bit of a slowdown.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad we actually slowed down a bit this time around because we're just
Yeah,
hitting
it's like
beat after
the-
beat after beat.
Yeah, the breakneck pace was kind of getting kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Things are going to be a bit slower now. They're going to be able to investigate the Pokeball thing and they were able to investigate, and granted that didn't take much investigation, but the Pokeball is going to be a bit more involved.
It was sounding like they were going to go into the dungeon, or at least attempt to, but we didn't get there. But once in the dungeon, that'll also help slow it down a little bit. A good old-fashioned dungeon crawl is a good way to reset after some intense roleplay.
Oh yeah.
I will say they're not going to be able to get into the dungeon.
Yeah, it's probably collapsed and stuff, huh?
Yeah. Not without quite a bit of work.
Yep.
Which they could undertake, but yeah.
I think that's lower on the priority list than a few other things at the moment, for sure.
I mean, all you gotta do is point the Riolu at the debris, and he'll do what Riolus do.
Yeah.
I love that came out. Are you stereotyping me? That was hilarious. How many times did they break this time around?
I think it went up to 8.
Oh my god. And this time I was trying to hold it in when I realized that people are actually counting now.
What shocks me, Ren, is that you don't just mute when you break. If you just muted, we would never know.
Yeah, but they'll take the fun out of it. Me trying to hold it in. No, that's just they can hear my voice.
Oh, it is fun listening to you try to hold it in.
Oh my god, Ryan! I should have seen that coming.
You really should have.
Also lewd.
Oh my god!
I like how both me and Narashi's reaction to the spike with an egg thing is, oh, well, congratulations.
Don't even question it, just congrats. Alright, let's see if I can beat this for first try. Because I remember playing this one as a kid. It took me so many tries to actually beat it. Okay, it's not...
Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it a night. So, good night, y'all.
Alright, sleep well.
Sleep
Thanks for
well.
joining today. Hope you had fun.
Of course.
We get to pet, squeaky Buizel.
Wee wee.
I think I've tuckered him out. He's not very squeaky tonight.
You can always melt him extra tomorrow.
True.
Wee!
I could really melt him tomorrow.
Why do you put it that way?
Oh, oh yeah. Is that going to be streamed, or is it going to be off streams then?
Oh, it's gonna be streamed because he's
Sweet.
gonna be here for the auditions.
Good luck, Ren.
Thank you, Ryan.
I'm sure you'll do a great job.
frick! I did not win my first try. Ugh.
Happy melty booey noises.
Okay. So, I played the PS3 remaster of this. And the PS3 master of this is so much easier than the PS2 version.
Probably because updated controls and such.
No, the controls are exactly the same.
I mean, like, more tight and such.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Yeah, I do. I can believe that.
Oh. I'm like, what was that noise? Nobody needs help. Oh, right. That means somebody's at my, register. Mwah.
Alright. Mwah.
Are you gonna let him just steal your kiss there, Raijin?
Second try, let's go.
Also, gosh dang it.
We?
Rex made a lot of food for me tonight, and I already had like half a pizza.
Oh.
I ate the chili cheese dogs. They were really good, but he also made some chili mac, which I love as well. And it is so tempting sitting here, but also trying to limit how much I eat.
You can use that for leftovers.
I know, but that requires that I get up and go to the fridge right now.
Ah.
But until I do, it's sitting there taunting me. Within arm's reach. I know. I will tug him. Hopefully he's still awake. I actually really like the fact that he made extra food so I can have it, you know, tomorrow. It's just the fact that it's within arm's reach and it's so tasty and I want to eat it now. You know? You know what I mean? Y'all know?
I did know what you mean.
As everybody gets silent.
That was a bit too close for comforts. But
Gib
still
Gab,
good.
get in here.
Please, Gib Gab.
We need to give Gab uppies and the extra blankie burrito.
And what if Gib Gab wants to sleep? I mean,
It's kind of funny that Zim has more and more people that show up and stream around these hours and go, I can go EP now.
Yeah.
I have to charge him an EP tax.
You think he's still angry?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. That's what I need to swing on.
We dug out one of the Tupperware bins earlier tonight looking for old Battletech books and found some old Dragon magazines and game modules and stuff, and it's like, ah, yes, the memories, the angry.
I remember playing this game was so young. So innocent.
You mean last week?
Yeah, I was gonna say. You say that as if you're not still young and innocent.
I mean, young and
Wait.
innocent as in, I
Wait.
thought I was great.
Ah,
That young and innocent.
Hey, now, why would I be angry?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Hey, Gab.
Sorry about the delay. One thing happened after another, and I ended up continuously distracted with one thing or the other. The latest and most important one is, before Wild Tradition started proper, I got food, and I was gonna sit down and eat it, and I put a single hash brown in the air fryer, and then I forgot about it until like 10 minutes ago.
No.
oh, that's it.
I mean, it didn't burn or anything because the air fryer's in the timer. I just had a hash brown sitting there the entire time, and I finally got it. On the flip side, it was a comfort hash brown, so it works out. But yeah, hi, how's you all?
Doing alright, how about you?
I am doing great. It was a
Alright.
wonderful session.
I have a
Fair
comfy
enough.
rug. I had a 14-hour sleep.
Nice. And good to know. I mean, hey, whatever satisfies your sadistic tendencies.
What do you mean sadistic?
I
Also-
mean, what would you like me to like?
Go ahead and continue. Be right back, though.
Okay, I was gonna say, what do you want me to like specify? Is it like masosadism instead, or sadomasochism? Like, we all know you enjoy this too much, and because you enjoy it too much, you deserve to be punished for it. You deserve to suffer nothing but pain and agony for eternity.
Wow.
Are you going to do it, or is someone else going to do it?
Come
Are you
on.
all going to share?
Ideally, God, but God doesn't exist, so I guess the task is up to making people continue to throw stuff at Zim.
I would give Gab like some homemade ice cream.
Honestly, I could do some ice cream. I'm drinking orange juice because I really want something sweet, but I don't have anything like particularly sweet to drink.
Oh, we've got homemade vanilla, and the homemade chocolate is freezing as we speak.
I kind of want vanilla. Vanilla's good. Vanilla's
And it's-
cool.
And it's soft serve too.
I don't know what that means.
It's not the hard ice cream. It's more soft and mushy and instantly, lick upable.
It does sound nice. I'll take it. Yoink, it's mine now.
Well, by all means, we made a couple pints.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, Rumi's got a ninja ice cream maker for Criminus, and it's like, this thing is crack. And it's expensive making your own ice cream, but oh wow, it tastes so good.
Touche.
And we've got Whoppers to grind up and sprinkle on top, or the peanut butter mini M&Ms.
Peanut butter mini M&Ms.
Yeah, you got a case of 24 of the tubes of the peanut butter mini M&Ms, and they're like, oh god, these things are great. Like normally I can't stand peanut butter, but yet a peanut butter M&M I could just eat.
Fair enough.
And got the next key. Let's go.
Nice.
So if people are wondering what game I'm playing Sly Cooper, the first one.
Personally, I'd go with the Whopper ice cream. It's the perfect mixture of sweet and salty.
Yes, that wonderful hamburger taste. Mm-mm. I made the mistake of trying the mint Oreo, Dairy Queen, Freezy, Blizzard, whatever they want to call it, a couple weeks ago. $9 for what they call a large, which is more like a medium. And that artificial mint taste was just nasty.
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 It's like mint should be smooth and an accent, not this slap you in the face, rip out your tonsils, and go, you really don't want this flavor. Meanwhile, Zim, look at his eyes. Zim, disbelieve.
He's sussy.
Very sussy.
Sussy baka.
He suspects the Gib Gab will commit bad things.
I wouldn't know.
Alright, I am back.
I don't know why you'd say things like that.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, chili cheese dog person.
Welcome back.
I do love
Look, I'm-
chili cheese dogs.
They
No,
are
I-
nice.
I will admit,
Zim.
Zim has been being so mean to me lately. First he can't believe that I do a
Zim.
good thing, and now he stares at me suspiciously.
Gib Gab, be quiet. I'm trying to kiss Razim.
No.
Mwah.
Mwah. And if
Thank you.
Ren wants to steal kisses, then that's his prerogative. He should just know that I will keep track, and we will be meeting at TFF.
Oh no!
Has Ren been kiss stealing? My.
Yeah, he just stole a kiss from me tonight that was intended for Raijin.
Good.
Wow, good Gab.
His stealing is an art. It's based. If you're getting your kisses stolen, honestly, skill issue.
Oh my god.
It's that shark weasel skill that he's developing.
No, it's my thief skill that's showing.
Remember, he's terrible at video games, everyone. Terrible.
I am.
Yeah, such a shark.
I can't believe I got first again. I'm so bad at this game.
He doesn't get first. He just gets like top 10 or something, you know?
No, he gets
I
first
mean-
quite often.
No, I don't. Not that often.
Ren,
Yes, master?
basically every time we played the Super Animal Royale Saw versus Rebellion mode, you were on the top of the charts. And that was the game where all of this started. Where you were claiming you weren't good. That is why we call you a shark.
What? But I don't think I'm that good.
Ren, we
Whether-
have video proof. We could go back and just check the numbers.
Yes.
We'll look at that beautiful bean footage.
Excuse me.
No.
Wee's getting tired.
Uh-oh.
Every time you play a game, you fall asleep. No, I don't. Proceeds to get tired playing the game.
And fall asleep. But next time.
I mean, it's already 2:30, so it's been more than an hour.
2 whole 30.
I'm planning to go another half hour.
He says planning to go for another 5 hours.
Oh, no. No.
I've heard that before.
Speaking of
No, you
TFF,
wake up and you're still streaming.
Zim, we need to make some more time for Rex's Llama Lana again. Because I have been keeping track of how many times he tells me to tug on his leash.
I am all for that. Unfortunately, it mostly depends on his work. His work's been really tiring him out. He's just a tuckered out little Joey.
Aw, poor little Roots. So tired. Spent all his energy hopping around.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, poor little Rooks.
Is he
Totally.
sleeping or is he...
Oh, he's awake. I'm just calling down the hallway after him. Because I see his kennel door open. Oh, now he closed it.
Can't see me in here, okay?
Hopefully tomorrow I won't pull another 12-hour sleeping. I was so looking forward to actually getting up somewhat early today, and then I just fell asleep, woke up part of the way through, actually put on my CPAP, but next thing I know, it was, 12 hours from when I laid down.
Thank you, everyone.
I'm
who
glad you
watched-
got plenty of sleep.
Thank you, everyone who watched the stream. I really do appreciate it. But I'm gonna end this now. So
Called
I'm
it.
the EPs and
Yeah.
going to sleep. Have a good night, everyone. If you're good morning, good night, or anywhere in between.
Good night, Ren.
Good night, EP Fizz.
We.
Called it.
We.
So predictable.
We.
This hamlet shall not fall.
I'm not that predictable.
Oh, but you
Says
are.
the cute bottom.
We.
Now he will stamp his feet and go to bed. Right.
No, no. You see, what he's going to do is he's going to get picked up, settled into my lap, get soft little pets, I'm gonna give a nice little nibble on that floaty. And I hope you sleep very well, little wren.
I will, Master.
Good
Happened to the
boy.
cupcake.
Enjoy the cupcake on the way out.
Why?
I don't.
I think he was planning to leave the voice call sooner than that, but couldn't find the button.
He never says goodnight to me. I gave him a kiss at MFF and everything. Jeez.
Yeah, that is rather rude of him. Come on, Ran, why don't you give, goodnight wishes to poor Raijin? Your master. I knew he was
He
still
tried.
listening.
What's wrong, my little pet? Is everything okay, Weasel? Do you need someone else to nibble on your floaty?
Oh, I could take one side and you take the other.
Yeah, nibble on him like an Oreo.
And we could meet in the middle.
Mm.
Wait, what? I was gonna touch her.
I
Just like-
love orange creamsicle. It's my favorite flavor.
Such a tasty weasel. We'll recreate Lady and the Tramp together.
That was pure desperation to get level VC if I've ever seen it.
Now have a good night, melty sleep.
I don't know if he's gonna get to sleep with that brain rot.
You'd be surprised. The Sandman comes, it'll knock you out with a clue by 4. There you go.
Mr. Sandman, send me a man. Make him the cutest man Cardor who can.
Yeah, the morning of the 26th was interesting for me because I didn't get any sleep at all through Christmas. So by the time it was after work, I was home and it was like 32 or 33 hours without sleep. And like, I knew I was really exhausted and tired, but my eyes weren't tired. Like, I could have easily stayed up for much, much longer. But then the second I got into bed, I was like out in like seconds. Head touch pillow, gone.
Deleted.
Yeah, that's been kind of my experience with sleep lately. I don't know why. But it is very annoying.
What do you mean annoying? That's my usual thing.
Well, I also don't like sleeping.
You do not like EP?
No, it's a waste of time.
I like sleeping because I get to see you in my dreams then.
But you could see me in real life.
Not when you're asleep.
Well, then maybe neither of us should be sleeping. That would solve the problem.
All right, bet. No more sleep. We'll get about 35 to 40 days before we die from sleep deprivation. But it'll be the best 35 to 40 days possible.
35 to 40 days? Isn't it after like 7 days you die?
Pretty much. I've done 60.
No,
It hurt.
there's a disease that literally makes it impossible for people to sleep. And once they develop this disease, they have about 35 to 40 days after onset before death. So that's like just about the absolute upper limit. This is also taking into account that technically speaking, they still have moments of rest and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I'm pretty sure, like, the disease is one thing, but if you just, like, somehow develop the ability to not sleep, like, you can force yourself to stay awake, I'm pretty sure after, like, 11 days, you're basically a vegetable. I think that's, like, after a week, normally, you're already suffering brain damage.
Sure. But I'd be a vegetable with my boyfriend. Eh?
So what vegetable would each of you be? That's the question.
Cucumber.
Of course you like cucumbers.
But I'm more talking, you know, I would be very happy if we just didn't need sleep, period.
So here's the thing. I don't like that point of view because even if hypothetically we didn't need sleep, we would still need moments of rest and moments of very low level activity. Otherwise, we would need an absolutely massive physiological change. So to me, it's like, if you're going to have extended rest periods anyway, what's the difference from it being sleep? Because even as it is, sleep alone isn't enough rest for us. We still have to take it easy sometimes besides sleep. We can't go 100% all the way every waking moment. Sleep literally isn't even enough in the first place.
So, I'm beginning to feel a little bad for Conrad right now. Seeing him model Nim's hair. It's not like he's got a very easy set of hair to texture.
The few times I've drawn Nim, I've looked at the hair and my eyes have glazed over.
So, anybody want to send a tip to Conrad for having to model that?
I still want to assign a persona to Conrad.
I do too. Hey, Conrad, you listening?
You're the one that actually speaks to him. Like, let's start broad. Now. Is he like, oh, okay. I mean, but you've actually spent time with him. I think I've said hi to him like a few times and that's it. Is he more like a cat or a dog or what?
I'm not sure.
Oh, he's weighing in. I can.
he is
okay,
saying. Okay, so He's asking me to translate because we are talking too fast. He does not know English that well yet.
What language does Conrad speak?
Well, he's from Venezuela.
Oh, right. I mean, if you say it with the
Wow.
question, I can translate it, yeah.
Alright, one sec. Alright, so, yes. We are trying to determine what persona we are going to assign to you, Conrad.
Que quieren saber qué persona te van a dar. Es decir, like, si tu personaje que tú te identificas sería más tipo, por ejemplo, un gato, un perro, felino, pájaro, algo así. ¿Qué tipo de especie, pues?
Oh, apparently he's chosen raccoon.
Oh. Nice.
Oh,
I respect that that's based.
Alright, but are you standard colors of raccoon or special or such? Because, you know, we're going to have somebody draw up your raccoon persona.
why?
want me to
Why be a
translate that one?
raccoon? You're like, you're already so close to red panda. Just be a red panda.
Well, let's slow down and let GibGab translate.
¿Qué tipo de colores vas a usar en tu zona? Es decir, ¿vas a considerarle un color diferente? ¿Qué tipo de patrones le vas a dar? Necesitamos saber porque, bueno, lo van a dibujar. Y Ryan pregunta que por qué no solo eres un panda rojo si ya tiene los colores muy similares a un panda rojo. Pero, ¿sabes? Ryan es un poquito cringe, entonces... I
Is
added
it
extra.
panda roja?
Probably.
Probably!
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was loud.
Look, you have to understand, things sometimes don't have direct translations. I'm pretty sure it's Panda Rojo. But sometimes things are named very weird. Like, how do you think turtle is like said in certain parts of Venezuela? Tortuga would be the obvious answer. But no. No. We have different types of turtles that we refer to differently. You know, they all have weird pronunciations because half of them are like, oh, we took this like native term for the word turtle and we translated them. So, or like, how do you say macaw in Spanish? Guacamayo. But then you ask different people, and I know there's a couple of other funky names for them that I have no idea. And then in English, you have the macaw, like you have the macaw and guacamayo. At least it sounds a little. But then in English, like the name for the scientific name for the bird is ara. It's just ARA. It's like, oh.
Ara.
Exactly. So it's like, oh, hey, are you talking about turtles? No, I'm talking about morrocoy. It's basically a turtle.
Turtle.
Yeah. You wouldn't expect like a tortoise, which in English is like colored footed tortoise, like it's red or yellow or blue footed tortoise or whatever. It translates into morrocoy. It's just not even close. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is yeah, probably sounds about right that it's Panda Rojo.
Oh. Oh, you're saying the translation there. Not the capybara species. Or am I wrong?
I love capybaras.
Capybara.
They are the bane of my existence.
Why? They're adorable.
Planet Zoo.
Demons,
skill
we have
issues.
like 20 to 40 different words for squeaky, and they all refer to you.
People.
Got him.
I'm glad you like that, Jim Gabby.
Games got roasted, Lamau.
But alright, I guess a raccoon with green details. What sort of green details there, Conrad? Go ahead and translate.
¿Qué tipo de detalles verdes le das al... These are raccoons. Mapache. ¿Qué tipo de detalles le das al mapache? O sea, patrones, algún tipo de rayas, algún tipo de diferente color que le vaya a dar.
I swear I might need to keep you around for talking with Conrad sometimes.
Possibly. I'll admit
Actually, maybe I should get you and Conrad in contact so you can help him learn English.
That may not be a bad idea. I'll admit my spoken English is absolutely awful, or my written Spanish is absolutely awful compared to my written English. I'm pretty good at translating spoken English into spoken Spanish. Written English into written Spanish is much more of a struggle. I'm just not used to writing Spanish most of the time.
I wish I were still fluent in Spanish right now.
That is fair. I just know that Conrad, not to throw you under the bus, but I still have no idea what gender his ex was. Because sometimes it gets translated to he, and sometimes it's to she. So it's literally, anytime he's spoken to me about his ex, it has been this mess of he, she. And I'm just sitting here like, I'm just gonna nod.
I love Spanish being a gendered language. Isn't it beautiful?
You're
gonna be
fine.
okay, then.
You are fine, Conrad. It's just kind of part of the reason why I'm like, just please let me handle the communication. Because stuff like that gets really confusing.
I mean, look, as much as it sounds weird, I will totally admit Duolingo's a perfectly acceptable solution to brush up a little on English. And also, when it comes to translators, I usually like DeepL. It tends to, I think, translate a bit better than Google Translate. My opinion, at least. But, you know. This is all just variable.
We might have to look into one of those, but...
Oh, DeepL is just, you can just Google it and it's right there. And Duolingo is just, you know, you download the app and if you don't practice your language, the bird shoots you.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Conrad, we'll get you a nice drawing of your for Sona. We got plenty of artists that can do it.
Te van a dar un dibujo de tu zona. Por eso están preguntando por los colores. Vamos a tener un mapachito. Y cuchi. Oh yeah, right, and there you go. That's the one important word you need to know in Spanish. Cuchi means cute.
I thought Gucci was good.
No, Cuchi, C-U-C-H-I.
Oh.
Gucci is good. It's also the brand, but that's like when you say, yeah, this shit's kind of Gucci.
I'm trying to. See, the thing is, I used to be like actually decently fluent back in high school when I was actually using Spanish, but then, nearly a decade and a half since high school, never had a real reason to use Spanish, so I like kind of lost all of it. I can sort of follow along, but not entirely.
All right, Conrad. We can work back and forth with you on it to get it just right for you either way. Getting you a character, your actual character drawn is very important. And I know none of the artists that I work with would mind actually, back and forth a lot.
Básicamente dijo que considera muy importante darte un dibujo de tu zona porque, bueno, es algo que él generalmente considera importante y que tiene muchos artistas que te pueden ayudar a dibujarlo y que no les importaría dar un poco de ida y vuelta en intentar ayudarte a realizar la visión de tu mapache. You know what, I gotta give my workplace credit for one thing, and it's that it helps a lot to get better to translate the more you have to do it. Go figure, Stalker.
Yeah?
Who would have thought? My supervisor speaks very good English, does not good Spanish. My coworker speaks very good Spanish, does not good English. And then there's me.
Who does good talk.
Yes. And I have to translate between them. Or I get told, hey, can you help out this one person here? Why? And then I was like, oh, well, why do I ask? They don't speak English and or Spanish, and the other person needs me to help them. Why do I even ask the question?
Oh yeah, Delimited. I cannot wait to use this avatar. I am so excited. Especially because I know several people that will melt so good when I do.
I mean, credit where credit's due. Looks hot.
Interesting, Frost Husky. Though I'm not actually that surprised by that. I know that there are, I know Lycos has a setup on his streams where where the closed captioning will actually, automatically translate what he's saying in Spanish to English. And it shows both what he's saying in Spanish as subtitles, as well as what he's saying in English. Or the English translation. And what I've seen of it, it seems to be very accurate. Maybe I'll poke him about that for, when Conrad's joining me.
Yeah, I'd be curious as to how he does that. Sounds awesome. I mean, like I said, and this is the main thing that I'll say with translators. It is largely not a matter of the individual specific language sometimes, but just of how often it gets translated, which is why English and Spanish have so much translation groundwork to the point where most translators are actually fairly good at it. Because everyone usually translates between those two via exactly that route. Like, one of the like older songs that, like, for example, my parents loved to listen to back in the day, the main plot is just a dude who like he manages to get a girl, and one of the way he does it is he punches like whatever he wants to tell her in English into Google Translate, and it's meant as like a little like semi-romantic song. But in hindsight, it's absolutely a massive meme. Dude like needs the translator to say "How are you," but also it's kind of funny in a way, and in a like affectionate kind of way.
Oh, it looks like you found render.
Oh.
There you go, Raijin.
How'd you know that's what I was spending my lunch break on? Darn, I was way off on the hair I was going for.
Well, here you go. If I can type. Conrad says you have artistic freedom regarding the facial markings.
I'm not going to get much more done than a sketch before I go back into work, but
No, that's fine.
this will be a fun project.
Sometimes when I play games, one of my friends tells me that I'm a massive goblin when I do things. And then sometimes I think about that. Yeah, well, sometimes sometimes you gotta do like the goblin thing, and then like it's good. Like, and I just sent them a screenshot of something I'm doing in the game, which is like, there's this random, there's an EU4 mod, but there's just a random dwarf hold in the middle of like a largely human continent, or part of the continent. And they just sit there and do things, and eventually usually like they get conquered by the gnomes or whatever. And I'm just sitting here and I'm already like, okay, so I allied the big major power here, and I fortified my like entrances, and I'm just gonna sit here the entire game and click the develop button so I don't have to think about playing the game. I'm not gonna play tall, I'm gonna play deep. I'm gonna dig this hole to the center of the earth. And they're just staring at me like, why are you like this?
I'll go deep, Kip Camp.
That's salacious, you can't do that.
Oh, but I do it all the time.
Oh, you almost caught me off guard. But like literally I was just reading a funny events. It totally distracted me from being momentarily flustered. Apparently giving kobolds dynamite is a bad idea. Who would have thought? Thank you, dear kobolds.
Well, this is going to be an expensive restock. Some very expensive products have gone down in price, so I was going to stock up on them, but those are expensive.
Expensive product is expensive breaking news.
On the plus side, I won't have to buy them again for quite a while, and when they do go up in price again, profit.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I can speak, I swear.
Well, it is 4 a.m., so, I mean, you know, EP time.
No, I don't think so.
The EP.
Not actually that EP. I took a long nap before Wild Traditions.
He prepared.
Exactly. Look, if there's anything I will give myself credit for being, it is being a little over prepared. I can be lazy at work. You know, don't mind the fact that I sometimes just fall asleep at work because I'm sleepy and I just feel like I'm alone. Let me just sleep, right? That aside, literally this entire week, I have just been like, no, coworker. I will not settle for the bare minimum good enough solution because I want to make this a permanent solution. And there is no solution more permanent in this place than a temporary solution. So I will not settle for like a just enough solution. And I have pushed very, very hard on whenever like that momentary, it's good enough comes up and it's like, no, no. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm not settling for just good enough. And it's been effectively me sitting down and forcing both of us to organize the entire thing. And I have not regretted it even a single moment because every time I do that, it turns out better. It's almost like preparing and organizing is actually good, which is stinky. I don't like that.
Stimpy. Well,
But,
it's
you know.
4 a.m. for me, so I'm going to jump off voice. But thanks for letting me come in for a couple hours, Zim.
Thanks for joining.
No problem. Anytime, when I'm allowed to.
Never. How could you?
You have a good one there, Gib Gab. You have a nice one too, Raijin.
Good night.
Good night, nice.
But yeah, basically, I tend to over prepare a little sometimes, which results in the great things as like he walks into the room and I have already stacked every single printer, cartridge, and toner into the shelves in a very particular manner. I've Tetrised really, really hard, and he's like, "How did you do all of this in 10 minutes?" I'm like, "I planned for it yesterday." You know what the worst part is?
What?
I don't know what I'm looking forward to more for next week. Because there's the thing that I asked you, right? And then there's like knowing what happens with Cupcake, and I'm kind of sitting there like, I don't know what I want to know more. I have to wait a week. Which is stinky. This waiting is stinky. So I'm now sitting here with my existential crisis of what I will do until next week. But on the flip side, this next week should be quick because it's holidays. So hopefully it passes by quick. Also, and then the thing that like I've also been mildly thinking of that I feel makes me sound like a terrible person, but I keep thinking is, God, I am so happy to have been left home alone for a couple days. I love my family dearly; they're all great and all, but like sometimes I just want to be like alone, and it's like I can just do what I want for the moment and not worry about any judgment in the house. I can just like leave the plates on the dishwasher and wash them later without somebody going like, "Why did you leave them in the dishwasher? You never washed anything." It's like, I'll wash them later. Hello? And like, I'll throw the trash tomorrow. I'll do the dishes tomorrow. Easy. I can even like sing and scream and bark and nobody stares at me weirdly.
You could do that here.
Oh yeah, but like I can't do it normally because you know everyone else hears it in the apartment.
All right, well then be a good bird and start singing and barking.
I will not sing, but let me see if I don't explode the mic.
I would certainly hope that this good mic you got does not blow up.
Well, no, the problem is it's gonna be really
See you
loud, so I
later,
have to lower the
Dirk.
volume. Good night. How do I do it? Usually when I do it, I'm trying to imitate the dog, so I don't know how to do it without the dog here to imitate her. Oh, there we go. Something like... That's about give or take what she sounds like when she gets angry and she wants into the room and I won't let her in.
Yeah, nothing came through.
Yeah, nice. The mic won't actually let me explode your ears. Hoggies.
But
I actually lowered the volume so like it wouldn't be too loud, and I think it just still went like, nah. Oh, good job, Mike. Pat. I'm so happy with it, honestly. I was half expecting to regret it, and now I don't, and I'm like, yes, let's go.
hey, Gib Gab, will you be... Oh, wait, you've got stuff going on until audition time, right?
Kinda, but not really. Why?
I was thinking maybe before auditions we could start up stream and I could bring both you and Conrad on voice.
Probably. That'd probably be fine. Just let me know around what time.
Okay, I'll try to be up probably around 3 p.m.
The question is what you want to hear, the Spanish yapping?
Well, it's more to have you on voice to help him with any potential translations or such.
Can probably do that. Yeah. You know, maybe I should just look into becoming like a certified translator of some kind. I feel like that'd be nice. I wouldn't mind like extra training or brushing up that I'd have to do. The most annoying thing when translating is when you know the word for it in one language and not in the other, so you have to like thunk really hard, and it's like, I swear I'm not stupid. I know how to speak both languages. I just can't think of the word right now. And it'll always happen with like the dumbest word to make you look as stupid as possible.
Alright. Well, this is where we're going to call it for the stream tonight. For the record, that would be about 12 hours from now is when I'm going to try and be going again.
Okay, let me write it down somewhere.
But yeah. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Supermarket Simulator as well as this Art Marten stream. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/ZGFgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, as well as coming by, hanging out, picking up packs of cards to stream loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or like I said, you can also help out by commissioning one of the artists that I manage for. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.